Haiti, currently under a state of emergency as we enter day 3 in the search for survivors following Saturday's massive earthquake. The death toll currently stands at 1,300 with more than 5,000 people injured.
Several aid organizations were already on the ground in Haiti when the 7.2 magnitude quake struck. This morning, we're joined by the National Director of World Vision Haiti, Marcelo Viscarra, who's in the Haitian capital of Port-au-Prince. So good morning to you, Marcelo. Thank you for being here with us this morning. You're about 80 miles away from where the earthquake happened. So first and foremost, give us an idea of what you saw, what you felt, if anything.
Yes, thank you for the opportunity. Well, it was a very difficult experience. Honestly, I was still in bed with my dog by my side, and he felt it first. It was not a very shaky, earthquake here in Port-au-Prince. As you said, it's not too close to ground zero, but what I saw is that walls moving, but it wasn't that hard. That part wasn't that hard for me. What it was hard was that it took forever. It was a very long earthquake. In my I know it was less than a minute or around a minute, but it was incredibly long, and of course gave me the time to react, to go outside and take care of myself.
So what are you hearing about the situation in the southern region where the earthquake truly struck, and we're hearing about injuries and tons of devastation?
Well, I just got off the phone with my team on the ground. We have an assessment team that are providing us with all the information in order to inform our next steps. The devastation is horrible. Honestly, many houses went down. Not only houses, but commerce buildings and hotels as well. This area is and used to be very touristy, and there's a number of hotels that were damaged.
So let me talk about this, because the earthquake was even bigger than the one in 2010, and that was devastating, right? So that means that food and medical supplies, they were obviously needed then, they're going to be needed now. Have you seen any aid arriving on the island? I know it's been just 24 hours here, but what are you guys seeing and needing?
Well, I'm not sure about in a comparison with the previous earthquake in 2020. This is a larger one. I'm not sure about that. The difference, I'd say, is that the areas that are affected are less populated. Remember that in 2010, the most affected town was the capital, Port-au-Prince. Now it's in the south with smaller and less urbanized areas, and the buildings are 2-story, maybe 3-story buildings. So that's the big and major difference, I'd say. Now, in terms of what's coming, yes, there's already, the international community has organized itself already. It's in the midst of getting together and understanding what the needs are, exactly what we are doing at the moment. There's a number of countries that already have offered help in the World Vision world, Panama, Mexico, Dominican Republic. So there's a number of coordination going on at the moment to make sure the assistance arrives as soon as possible. That's the coordination we're making at the moment.
You know, the president of Haiti, as you truly know, was assassinated a month ago, which means the country's government also unstable right now. How is the government actually responding to this crisis?
Well, I know there was, I think the president announced a team, an authority group that was to be in the south yesterday. Honestly, I cannot comment as much on that front. I'm not sure what they are doing, but we are coordinating with the police and some authorities at national level to make sure the efforts are. We are not duplicating efforts. That's the main thing. And but at the presidency level, I'm not sure really what's going on.
You know, I think that speaks volumes, though, that you're not sure what the government's doing, because clearly in an emergency like this, the government would make itself known and how it's coordinating efforts there. So, Marcelo, thank you so much for your time and information today.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Stay safe to you, okay? And let us know what you need from World Vision. You know, there's a lot going on here in New York with the vigils happening today, and then you can drop off supplies to NYPD precincts that they're going to make their way to Haiti as well. We have those details on PIX11.com.